Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Fake Polyglot channel. You join me within reach of the end of the beginner A1 stage of complete Portuguese on Busuu Premium. I say within reach, I mean you can see the end from where we are. So that's the last lesson we completed, and that's the end. I'm so pleased to have got this far. You know, when I started this series, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to keep up with it. But the fact that I have, and the fact that I'm still on target, is such a great thing. Now, before I get on with, I've got no corrections, so yeah, I'll be able to just start with the lesson. But like before I do that, I do want to just speak very, very briefly about like what's coming next on the channel. So when I reach the beginner A1 stage, hopefully tomorrow, there'll be a break, obviously, because I'm going on holiday. There might be a break. That break might extend for much of February, and when I get back and put some more material out on the channel, I've not decided yet if I'm going to continue with complete Portuguese and go on to A2. Of course, it will be there as an option for me. I'll have my Busuu Premium subscription for a year, like until January. So I do want to keep up with that at some point. So yeah, doing the A2 stage of complete Portuguese will occur at some point in the future of the channel. However, I haven't decided yet if I want that to be the very next thing, or if I want to try my hand at another language, maybe on another tool, on another piece of software. If you have any ideas, I know a commenter on an early video suggested Hindi or Esperanto, and I'm very, very interested in both of those languages, especially Hindi. So that could be an option. But if you have any other ideas, if you want me to tackle another language, and if you have a language learning tool in mind that might be quite effective for learning that particular language, please do leave a comment down below. I would really, really appreciate it. And you've got over a week before I'll really have a chance to act upon it, maybe 2 weeks. So yeah. Anyway, before I have to make that decision, I do have to complete beginner A1, and I've still got 4 lessons and the test to go, and I want to do these 3 lessons today. So I'll begin now with do you play football, talking about outdoor activities. Let's go.
Correr.
Correr, to run.
Eu gosto de correr de manhã.
Eu gosto de correr de manhã. I like to run in the morning.
Fazer uma caminhada.
Fazer uma caminhada, to go hiking.
Nós adoramos fazer caminhadas nas montanhas.
We have the slowest speaker in the whole of Busuu doing these examples for us. Anyway, nós adoramos fazer caminhadas nas montanhas. Nós adoramos fazer caminhadas nas montanhas. We love hiking in the mountain. In the mountains, I presume that should say.
Fazer uma caminhada.
Fazer uma caminhada does not mean to run, that would be correr. Fazer uma caminhada is to go hiking, so that's false.
Futebol.
Futebol, football.
Você gostaria de jogar futebol esta tarde?
Você gostaria de jogar futebol esta tarde? Would you like to play football this afternoon? Você gostaria de jogar futebol esta tarde?
Basquete.
Basquete, basketball.
Eu sei jogar basquete muito bem.
Eu sei jogar basquete muito bem. I can play basketball quite well.
Basquete.
Basquete. Fazer uma caminhada, to go hiking. Futebol, football. Basquete, basketball.
Tênis.
Tênis. No need to translate that.
Você sabe jogar tênis?
Você sabe jogar tênis? Can you play tennis?
Nadar.
Nadar, to swim.
Eles sabem nadar mais ou menos.
Eles sabem nadar mais ou menos. They can swim so-so. A bit like me, I'd say. So if I wanted to make that first person, I'd say eu sei nadar mais ou menos.
Nadar.
Nadar does indeed mean to swim.
Tênis.
Tênis.
Esquiar.
Esquiar, to ski.
Nós não sabemos esquiar muito bem.
Nós não sabemos esquiar muito bem. We can't ski very well. I've never been skiing. So, yeah, I can't ski very well because I've never done it.
Patinar.
Patinar, to skate. I have been ice skating, but I don't think I've ever been skating. No, I think I have. But when I was very young. My balance is terrible, so I could never do it.
Para mim, patinar é melhor.
Para mim, patinar é melhor. For me, skating is better. I'd choose it over skiing, I guess.
Esquiar.
Esquiar does not mean to skate, it means to ski, so that's false.
Patinar.
Patinar, to skate. Correr, to run. Nadar, to swim. Esquiar, to ski. Click on the sports that require a ball. Tennis, basquete, futebol. Tennis, basketball, football.
Eu sei jogar basquete muito bem.
Eu sei jogar basquete muito bem. I can play basketball very well. Patinar, to skate. Você sabe jogar tênis? Can you play tennis? That's esquiar, to ski.
Você gostaria de jogar futebol esta tarde?
Você gostaria de jogar futebol esta tarde? So, would you like to play football this evening or this afternoon? That's fazer uma caminhada, to go hiking. Select the activity that you do in winter. Oh, you could do any of them in winter, really, couldn't you? But I guess... I don't know. Water. Winter, you idiot. Of course you could do all of them in winter. Water is nadar. Yeah, you couldn't run. You can't really run in water, can you? And you can't skate in water. You could technically play tennis in water. Wouldn't that make it more sort of polo though, or something? Water polo. I don't know what polo is. Correr, to run.
Nós adoramos fazer caminhadas nas montanhas.
Fazer caminhada ou fazer caminhadas?
Nós adoramos fazer caminhadas nas montanhas.
So yeah, nós adoramos fazer caminhadas nas montanhas. We love to go hiking in the mountains, or to do hikes in the mountains.
Eu gosto de correr de manhã.
Eu gosto de correr de manhã. Eu gosto de correr de manhã. I love to run in the morning. That's something that I've never done. Maybe I should.
Eu sei jogar basquete muito bem.
Basquete. So, eu sei jogar basquete muito bem. I can play basketball very well. Doesn't apply to me. Para mim, patinar é melhor. For me, skating is better.
Você sabe jogar tênis?
Você sabe jogar tênis? Can you play tennis? Eles sabem nadar mais ou menos. They know how to swim, more or less. Well, so-so. They're okay.
Você gostaria de jogar futebol esta tarde?
Você gostaria de jogar futebol esta tarde? Would you like to play football this afternoon?
Nós não sabemos esquiar muito bem.
Nós não sabemos Nós não sabemos esquiar muito bem. We can't skate very well. No, we can't ski very well. Sorry. Oh, is that it? That was quick. Okay, that's good because we're well on course to complete the 3 lessons in quick time. Alright, grammar, gerund. Okay, so that's like ing verbs. Let's do it.
Alô, Miguel?
Oi, Carla. Tudo bem?
Tudo bem, e com você?
Tudo bem. Estou terminando de me arrumar. Vamos nos encontrar no restaurante?
Pode ser. Você sabe onde a Natália e o Matheus estão? Não estou conseguindo falar com eles.
Eles já estão indo para o restaurante.
Ah, então vamos esperar que eles nos liguem?
Não, o meu táxi já está chegando. Vamos sair agora. Esperamos por eles lá.
Agora, that's now. Okay, I knew it was similar to ahora in Spanish. Anyway, let's read this out and then try and translate it. So, alô, Miguel? Oi, Carla. Tudo bem? Tudo bem. E com você? Tudo bem. Estou terminando. No, is that terminando? I think. De me arrumar. De me arrumar. I think that would be so. Tudo bem. Estou terminando de me arrumar. Vamos nos encontrar no restaurante? Pode ser. Você sabe onde a Natália e o Matheus estão? Não estou conseguindo falar com eles. Eles já estão indo para o restaurante. Ah, então vamos esperar que eles nos liguem? Não, o meu táxi já está chegando. Vamos sair agora. Esperamos por eles lá. Okay, so, hello, Miguel? Hi, Carla, how are you? I guess tudo bem is like ça va in French. It's like, how are you? And it means like, fine. So, fine, and you? All good. I don't know what me arrumarse means. Let's cheat. Get dressed. Ah, so I'm used to vestirse. Vestirse, sorry. So I'm just getting ready. No, sorry, I'm just getting dressed. Are we going to meet at the restaurant? Can do. Do you know where Natalia and Mateos are? I'm not. It's like I can't get through to them or something. Something like that. They're already going to the restaurant. Ah, so are we going to wait for them to arrive? Is that? Yeah, that's like llegar in Spanish. I imagine it means arrive. Oh, connect. Okay. So to connect. So are we going to wait for them to get to us? I guess. No, my taxi is already arriving. Let's go. Let's go out now and wait for them there. Okay. In the dialogue we've just heard, Carla and Miguel are talking about what they are doing at the time of speaking. To do this, they use the gerund. So, eu estou terminando de me arrumar. I'm getting ready. Não estou conseguindo falar com eles. I can't get hold of them.
Estou terminando de me arrumar.
Estou terminando de me arrumar. So the verbs in bold indicate that this is happening right now. That's true, because it's a gerund construction. To talk about actions that are happening at the time of speaking, we use estar in the present tense with the gerundio. Gerundio. We use this verb tense by combining the stem of the verb with the ndo. Okay, let's have a look at some examples. So, terminar, terminando. Conseguir, to be able to, conseguindo. Ir, indo, to go, that is. Chegar, to arrive, chegando. Easy. Eles já estão indo para o restaurante. So they're already going to the restaurant. Because vão is present tense, indo is the gerund. O nosso táxi está chegando. because we have the está, which means we need the gerund form, so it'll be chegando. Our taxi is arriving. Eu estou terminando de me arrumar. I'm getting ready. Select the verbs in the gerund form, so we have esperando and decidindo. Yeah, so I guess that's waiting and deciding. We have now looked at how to use verbs to talk about something that is happening at the time of speaking. A good way to remember this is to try and think of some examples that relate to your life. Here's one. Eu estou estudando português. Very, very true. Eu estou estudando português. I'm studying Portuguese. Select the sentence that indicates that something is happening right now. So, eu estou jogando futebol. I'm playing football. Eu estou correndo agora. I'm running now. Alright, put the words in order. Eu estou aprendendo o gerúndio em português. There we go. Eu estou aprendendo o gerúndio em português. I'm learning the gerund in Portuguese. Alright, complete the sentence with the correct words. So let's go from right to left here. So, ela está jogando basquete. Eu estou falando com ela agora. So, I'm speaking with her now. I'm talking to her now. And vocês estão assistindo a TV. You, plural, are watching the TV. The gerund with the form ndo is more common in Brazilian Portuguese. In Portugal, the most common way of saying this is the verb estar and then a and then the main verb in the infinitive. Okay, that's very interesting. That's very, very good to know actually. Because, well, in the short term at least, I kind of want to know the Portuguese that's spoken in Portugal. Even though I'm sure that they're both very, very mutually intelligible. Please leave a comment down below if they're not. Like, is Brazilian Portuguese hard to understand for someone from Portugal and vice versa? And how about other forms of Portuguese like in, I don't know, Cabo Verde or Angola? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know in the comments if you have any tips for me about my my current level of Portuguese, if there are any pronunciation mistakes I'm making a lot of, or just if you have any tips in general. Please leave anything constructive in the comments and I'll be very, very appreciative. Anyway, what we have here is Ele está a falar com ela. So she is speaking with her. Sorry, he is speaking with her. If that were Brazilian Portuguese, we'd have Ele está falando com ela. That's good to know. So let's recall the dialogue at the beginning of the lesson. Carla calls Miguel to find out where their friends are. Miguel is finishing getting ready. He says that they are on the bus on their way to the restaurant. Did he say bus? I thought he said taxi. Oh, so I don't think he mentioned what form of transport they were going. Anyway, so Carla and Miguel decide to meet them there because Miguel's taxi is already on its way. Okay.
Carla liga para Miguel para saber onde Natália e Mateus estão. Miguel está terminando de se arrumar.
So, Carla liga para Miguel para saber onde Natália e Mateus estão. Miguel está terminando de se arrumar. So, Carla calls Miguel, I'd say, to know where Natalia and Mateus are. Miguel is finishing getting ready. Miguel is not ready yet. He is getting ready while he is talking to Carla on the phone. That's true.
Miguel fala que Natália e Mateus estão indo para o restaurante de ônibus. Carla e Miguel, então, decidem encontrar lá porque o táxi do Miguel já está chegando.
Okay, so Miguel fala que Natália e Mateus estão indo para o restaurante de ônibus. Carla e Miguel, então, decidem encontrar lá porque o táxi do Miguel já está chegando. So, Miguel says that Natalia and Mateus are going to the restaurant on the bus. Carla and Miguel, therefore, decide to meet there because Miguel's taxi is already arriving. So both couples are going to the restaurant at the time of speaking. Miguel is. Natalia and Mateus are. What about Carla? Where do we know where Carla is? Oh no, wait, no. Oh yeah, Miguel. Sorry, yeah, Miguel is in the taxi. So I'm gonna say true. What? Oh, when it says it's on its way, it means on its way to him. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, sorry. That's just me being a bit dim. So he's getting ready and the taxi is on his way to him. It's not on its way to the restaurant, of course. Eles estão
indo de ônibus.
They are going by bus.
O táxi do Miguel já está chegando.
Já está chegando. So, o táxi do Miguel já está chegando. So, Miguel's taxi is already arriving, or on its way. Nós estamos something lunch. It won't be vamos. Estando or fazendo. Making lunch. You wouldn't be being lunch, would you? Yeah. So, nós estamos fazendo o almoço. Nós estamos fazendo o almoço. So, we are making lunch. Gerund of the verb to eat. So, minha avó está comendo frutas. Is it comendo or comiendo? Yeah, comendo. So, yeah. Minha avó está comendo frutas. Avó. Is that grandfather or grandmother? I'm going to say that that is grandmother. Yes. Avó is very similar to the grandfather, but it has the circumflex. Julia is having dinner very late. So, Julia jantando muito tarde. Oh, sorry. I forgot the estar. I'm always doing that. I'm always forgetting when there's two words that I have to put in. Está jantando muito tarde. I'm not doing very well in this lesson, am I? Ela está abrindo a porta. Yeah, she is opening the door. Ela está abrindo a porta. Eu estudando português. What? Oh, fuck. I've done it again. Oh, I might miss out.
Fala que Natália e Mateus estão indo para o...
Be quiet for a second. I might miss out on the 80% here. Miguel fala que Natália e Mateus estão indo para o restaurante de ônibus. Carla e Miguel, então, decidem encontrar lá porque o táxi do Miguel já está chegando. So, not everyone's going to the restaurant, so that's false. Julia está jantando muito tarde. And then eu estou estudando português. There we go. Oh, got an exercise. Okay. Tell the Busuu community what you are doing today and what you do frequently. Okay, I might as well speak it. But I'll have to decide what I want to say. So, eu estou estudando português agora. I'm studying Portuguese now. E estudo. So, estudando, estudar. So, estudou português todos os dias. So, yeah, I'll use a mixture of like the gerund and the normal, the simple present. So, Eu estou estudando português agora e estudo português todos os dias. And then hoje eu estou praticando esportes também. Oh, yeah. So doing sport and what else? Should I say going out with my friends? Yeah, so. E saindo com os meus amigos também. Eu. Yeah, and then I can say, yeah. Eu pratico esportes e saio com os meus amigos frequentemente. So yeah, so I'm basically saying 2 sentences for each point. So like one using the gerund and one using the simple present. So that, yeah, I think that'll do. That'll do. It's not. It shouldn't be too complex, should it really? So like so let's remind myself what it is. Eu estou estudando português e estudo português todos os dias. Hoje estou praticando esportes e saindo com os meus amigos. Pratico esportes e saio com os meus amigos frequentemente. Could I say anything else? Have I got a hint? I could say that. That'd be good actually. Eu estou estudando. Do I say all Portuguese? No. Yeah. Eu estou estudando português e estou aprendendo o gerúndio. Eu estudo português todos os dias. Hoje eu... Oh, come on. Hoje estou praticando esportes e saindo com os meus amigos. Pratico esportes e saio com os meus amigos frequentemente. I forgot to say também. I'm not in the right mood for it today. I mean, I'm in the right mood, but I'm not in the right headspace. I keep making mistakes. So let's repeat that again. So should I write this down? No, I can do this by memory. So like, eu estou estudando português e estou aprendendo o gerúndio. Eu estudo português todos os dias. Hoje estou praticando esportes e saindo com os meus amigos. Pratico esportes e saio com os meus amigos frequentemente. Alright, that's good. I'll say it one more time and then I'll record. So, Eu estou estudando... Yeah, that's right. Eu estou estudando português e estou aprendendo o gerúndio. Estudo português todos os dias. Hoje estou praticando esportes e saindo com os meus amigos. Saindo com os meus amigos. Pratico esportes e saio com os meus amigos frequentemente. I forgot também, again. One more time. Eu estou estudando português e estou aprendendo o gerúndio. Estudo português todos os dias. Hoje estou praticando esportes e saindo com os meus amigos também. Eu pratico esportes e saio com os meus amigos frequentemente. Okay. Let's do it, shall we? Eu estou estudando português e... Oh, come on. I was put off by how long it took for the beep to come, so here we go. Eu estou estudando português e estou aprendendo o gerúndio. Estudo português todos os dias. Hoje, eu praticando esportes e saindo com os meus amigos também. Pratico esportes e saio com os meus amigos frequentemente. Alright, let's hear that again. Eu estou estudando português e estou aprendendo o gerúndio. Estudo português todos os dias. Hoje, eu praticando esportes e saindo com os meus amigos também. Pratico esportes e saio com os meus amigos frequentemente. I'm going to hear that one more time just to make sure I've got it right. Eu estou estudando português e estou aprendendo o gerúndio. Estudo português todos os dias. Hoje, eu praticando esportes. I knew I'd made a mistake. It should be estou. Okay, this is taking too long, but what the hell. Let's do this again. What are you doing? Where's the beep? Eu estou estudando português e estou aprendendo o gerúndio. Estudo português todos os dias. Hoje estou praticando esportes e saindo com os meus amigos. Pratico esportes e saio com os meus amigos frequentemente. I forgot também. Again. Come on. One more time. Eu estou estudando português e aprendendo o gerúndio. Estudo português todos os dias. Hoje estou praticando esportes e saindo com os meus amigos também. Pratico esportes e saio com os meus amigos frequentemente. I think that's good. Eu estou estudando português e aprendendo o gerúndio. Estudo português todos os dias. Hoje estou praticando esportes e saindo com os meus amigos também. Pratico esportes e saio com os meus amigos frequentemente. Alright, that's good enough. Get to the community, you. There we go. Sorry that took so long. 87. Oh, just about. But yeah. One more to go. 96%. Wow. Okay, here we go. What skills do you have? Describing your skills and passions.
dirigir,
Dirigir. To drive.
Dirigir é muito útil.
Dirigir é muito útil. Driving is very useful. Dirigir é muito útil.
cozinhar,
Cozinhar. To cook.
Eu sei cozinhar pratos típicos espanhóis.
Eu sei cozinhar pratos típicos espanhóis. So I know how to cook typical Spanish dishes. This is full of like little false friends. So like pratos instead of platos. Típicos, just the pronunciation. And españois. I guess that's like español in the plural. So yeah. Eu sei cozinhar pratos típicos espanhóis. I know how to cook typical Spanish dishes.
Eu sei cozinhar pratos típicos espanhóis.
The words in bold indicate that you know how to cook. Or only cozinhar is in bold. Is that what it's asking me? If it were eu sei cozinhar in bold, then that would be true. But then is it just testing me to see if I know that cozinhar means to cook? I'm going to say true. Yeah. Bit misleading that.
Dirigir é muito útil.
Dirigir é muito útil. Driving is very useful. That's nothing to do with cooking, so that's false.
Falar idiomas.
Falar idiomas. To speak languages.
Falar idiomas é muito importante.
Falar idiomas é muito importante. Speaking languages is very important. And that's why I have this channel, I guess.
Dançar.
Dançar. To dance.
Dançar salsa é hobby muito divertido.
Dançar salsa é hobby muito divertido. Dancing salsa is a very fun hobby. I'm sure it is.
Falar idiomas.
Falar idiomas. To speak languages.
Desenhar.
Desenhar. To draw.
Nós sabemos desenhar muito bem.
Nós sabemos desenhar muito bem. Something that I would never say. We know how to draw very well.
Tocar instrumento.
Tocar instrumento. To play an instrument.
Você sabe tocar instrumento?
Você sabe tocar instrumento? Do you know how to play an instrument? To which I would respond, sim. Eu sei tocar guitarra. Or would it be a guitarra? Tocar a guitarra? Or just tocar guitarra? I'm going to say, sim, eu sei tocar guitarra. I know how to play guitar.
Você sabe tocar instrumento?
Você sabe tocar instrumento? Do you know how to play an instrument? And yes, this sentence does ask about your ability to play an instrument. So here we go. Desenhar, to draw. Dançar, to dance. Cozinhar, to cook.
Conhecer culturas.
Conhecer culturas, to know cultures.
É interessante conhecer culturas diferentes.
Interessante conhecer culturas diferentes. Knowing different cultures is interesting, and that comes hand in hand with language learning.
Fazer amigos.
Fazer amigos, to make friends. Something else which I wish came more hand in hand with learning languages. Maybe when I improve.
Fazer amigos é muito divertido.
Fazer amigos é muito divertido. Making friends is very fun. Oh, we can't deny that.
Fazer amigos é muito divertido.
Fazer amigos é muito divertido. Making friends is very fun. That's nothing about knowing cultures. Well, indirectly maybe, but that's false. Fazer amigos, to make friends. Conhecer culturas, to know cultures. Falar idiomas, to speak languages.
Dirigir.
Dirigir, to drive.
Fazer amigos.
Fazer amigos, to make friends.
Falar idiomas.
Falar idiomas, to speak languages.
Desenhar.
Desenhar, to draw. Eu sei cozinhar pratos típicos. I know how to cook typical dishes. É interessante conhecer culturas diferentes. It's interesting to get to know different cultures. Você sabe tocar instrumento? Do you know how to play an instrument?
É interessante conhecer culturas diferentes.
Conhecer culturas diferentes. So, interessante conhecer culturas diferentes. It's interesting to get to know different cultures. Dirigir é muito útil. Dirigir é muito útil. Driving is very useful.
Falar idiomas é muito importante.
Falar idiomas é muito importante. To speak languages, or speaking languages, is very important. Dançar é hobby muito divertido. So dancing is a very fun hobby. Preparing meals, so eu sei cozinhar pratos típicos. I know how to cook typical dishes.
Fazer amigos é muito divertido.
Fazer amigos é muito divertido. Making friends is very fun. Você sabe tocar instrumento? Nós sabemos desenhar muito bem. We can draw very well. Alright. Writing. I'm writing this one. I'm not going through that again. Can you play any musical instruments? Do you know how to play any sports? Yeah, so eu sei tocar guitarra muito bem e why did I write E like Spanish? E eu sei jogar, I'm just going to say futebol também. I'll also say some negatives. So, não sei esquiar. Or what shall I say? Dançar salsa. I've never done it, so I technically don't know how to do it. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, is that good enough? Eu sei tocar guitarra muito bem. Eu sei jogar futebol também. Não sei esquiar ou dançar salsa. I want to say something about falar idiomas. Jogar futebol também. Nah, forget that. Yeah, that's. Eu sei tocar guitarra muito bem e sei jogar futebol também. Não sei esquiar ou dançar salsa. I could say but, alright. Mas não sei esquiar ou dançar salsa. There we go, that'll do. Send to the community. Come on. There we go. And that is the penultimate lesson in complete Portuguese in the A1 stage on Busuu Premium. And I've got a bit of feedback here, haven't I? Go on, and let's see what we've got. I have to listen to this again. Eu estou estudando português e aprendendo o gerúndio. Estudo português todos os dias. Hoje estou praticando esportes e saindo com os meus amigos também. Pratico esportes e saio com os meus amigos frequentemente. Parabéns, está perfeito. Oh, here we go. Olá, George. Você está indo muito bem. Tente aprender gírias em português para sua pronúncia parecer mais suave. Tchau. What does that mean? Gírias? Like slang. Okay. Oh. Okay. Thanks very much for that. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, it's just, yeah, okay. I looked at that one. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I've got one more grammar lesson to go, and then I've got the test tomorrow. So yeah, look out for that. But yeah, 98%. I'm so pleased to have got this far, and I'm almost certain that I'll be able to pass the test and get my certificate tomorrow. But please wish me luck, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye bye.